we last left off here, we got to find a component for this generator here. So yeah, let's go ahead and look for that thing. All right, so I did play a little bit ahead. I got far enough to where I was like halfway through the second chapter. So I'm going to know what to do with all these puzzles. So let's go ahead and talk to Linda.
Hey Linda, how's it going?
Good, until you showed up.
What do you mean?
Big headache out of the blue. Anyway, what do you want?
What am I supposed to do with this mumbo jumbo? Okay, so we got schematics for something.
What am I supposed to do with this mumbo jumbo?
Just find me a part that can work how it's described there.
I can't make any sense of it. Who taught you how to write? An Egyptian scribe?
Listen, go find that crazy-looking scientist. She might have the patience to explain things to you.
Crazy looking scientist. Where have we seen that? Who did you say could help me with these schematics?
Who did you say could help me with these schematics?
Clean out your ears, fool. Go see that scientist I told you about.
All right, you think I could ever learn to be a mechanic?
You think I could ever learn to be a mechanic?
You, a mechanic? That's as likely as a dinosaur surviving the asteroid and winning the lottery on its wedding day.
Cool, when do I start?
Get lost.
Doesn't seem like she comprehends English. Wheel, battery, oil. What does this mean?
Wheel, battery, oil, engine, microwave, cheese grater.
What the hell are you babbling about now, fool?
Oh, I figured if I started talking about your interest, you might actually listen to me.
Oh, okay. You got my undivided attention. So, what do you want to talk about?
She likes cheese graters?
To be honest, I didn't think that far ahead.
You sure you don't want to hear my story?
You sure you don't want to hear my story? You'll be missing out on a grueling tale of adventure and daring.
I see no problem with...
I'm telling you anyway. Did I tell you how?
I survived a visit to Mike's diner. What does she say about this?
Mike's diner? I had to hold my breath for as long as I could.
Well, why don't you keep practicing?
Did I tell you how?
You were super nice to me?
You were super nice to me?
Huh? Did that ever happen?
No, but I can dream.
Well, then wake up, because that's not happening.
Did I tell you how?
What else? What else can I say? I'm the new Mike's Diner beer sliding champion.
I'm the new Mike's Diner beer sliding champion?
Glad to see you were playing games instead of finding my toolbox.
But I had to...
Save it, Betty. I don't want to hear your crap.
Did I tell you how?
Yeah, we had to win that whiskey.
You don't have to get revenge on Marco anymore. Montezuma's got you covered.
Do I even want to know what you're talking about?
Probably not. Did I tell you how?
We gave a man diarrhea. I infiltrated the mansion.
I infiltrated that mansion? I wouldn't be surprised if I was an MI6.
You? A secret agent?
Damn right! Why don't you ask me my name?
What the... I already know your name!
Please?
What's your name?
Betty. Did I tell you how I wasted my best friend's time?
Get out!
Okay, let's get out of here.
Awesome!
We got some work to do.
I'll be back soon.
No need to hurry. Take your time, please!
So we gotta find this scientist. So I believe somewhere in this park there's going to be a school. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look at this. fountain.
He's a local hero, I think. I should be respectful, just in case. I can't believe Mom erected a statue in an octopus's honor and not in mine.
Huh, what? Why would she honor you?
In honor and memory of my darling son Bob, the tiny octopus who vanished in Crystalline Lake. Lost, but never forgotten.
Bob. Apparently there's an octopus named Bob that lives in a lake here. Alright, so we got Taco Pendejo. Let's take a look at this.
What good is a taco truck without someone to hand out tacos? I feel cheated. Meh.
Looks like they're... Oh, back in 5 minutes.
Tacos. Only 5 minutes away.
Okay, and we got a vinegar bottle
A
here.
bottle of the original unpasteurized pinche vinegar with just a few drops left. Ah, yes. Pinche clearly means delicious in Spanish.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true or not. I don't know Spanish either. Okay. I know pendejo means like stupid or something. Let's see.
For a limited time only, you can buy one taco for the price of two and receive a second taco. No extra charge.
Wait. I'm just buying 2 tacos.
On today's menu, try our Carolina Reaper milkshake.
Oh, that does not sound
Now
good.
includes a free line skip voucher at the hospital.
Yeah.
A despicable low-life scum could do
I would
something
pass
like
on that
this.
milkshake.
Mom's not gonna like it.
Wonder why the banks like roped off or something.
Police, do not cross. Or do. I'm just a piece of tape. I can't stop you, so do what you want. That's one passive-aggressive police perimeter. Police, do not cross. Or do. I'm just a piece of tape. I can't stop you, so do what you want. That's one passive-aggressive police perimeter. What's the name of this song?
I don't remember, but feel free to.
I have an idea. How about...
The Devil's Lullaby. So we got a guy here who's playing a guitar. Guess he's a street musician. Painful death. I guess it really... Please lobotomize me. What in the world?
Lobotomize me. At least then I won't have to suffer this song anymore.
Great idea. Why don't you go get one? My treat.
Song names aside, what's your name?
Well, I don't remember mine, but my guitar's name is Hank. So from now on, I'll be known as the one who jams Hank with passion.
Hey, maybe your name is Hank and you put your name on the guitar because it's your guitar.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense, yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Betty. So, about that noise earlier, I take it that was you?
I'm certainly looking for a new and explosive sound, but that wasn't me.
You look pretty relaxed. Don't you want to know what's going on?
You look pretty relaxed. Don't you want to know what's going on? Or do you already know?
The only thing I know about tonight is that hell is empty and the devil is in my hands.
You may have forgotten how to play the guitar, but not know how to drop epic lines. What do I want to say? If you're telling me that you made a deal with the devil, let's go with this
You're
one.
telling me that you made a deal with the devil? You might want to ask for a refund, pal. Because clearly, he's tone deaf. Anyway, aren't you concerned about your memories?
Not one bit. The only thing I need is my music.
Don't worry, I'm sure your skills will come back when your memories do.
You saying I'm no good?
No?
So, isn't it a bit late to be playing?
Isn't it a bit late to be playing?
It's never too late to do what makes you happy, girl.
Getting my memories back would make me happy.
Getting my memories back would make me happy.
Maybe if I play something for you, it'll help bring some of them back.
Enough.
Some memories coming back.
Wait, hold up. That doesn't sound bad.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Anytime.
Do you know anything about generators? Probably not.
Do you know anything about generators?
Absolutely nothing. I'm an artist, not a scientist.
Yeah, I don't know why I bothered asking. I've got a headache. I better get going.
I have something for that.
Okay.
Hank, the Schrodinger's musician. We won't know whether he's any good or not until we get our memories back.
Let's see. Where else do we want to go? Can we look at this thing here? Map holder.
There's no maps left. Just my luck. No fast travel for me, I guess.
Got a notice here.
Advance notice. Caution wet paint coming soon. Advance notice.
Okay. I guess we can also look at this election billboard. So apparently our mother, I guess,
Too distant.
should put up a billboard
My
here.
relationship with Mom.
Where is this area at? For a greener future. All right, so over here, the scientist person is going to be
What a lovely night.
working
Wouldn't
here.
you agree?
Well, I guess. If you ignore everything that's happening.
Indeed. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Dr. Augustine Dixon. And you are?
I am the playable character Betty.
I'm playable character Betty.
Glad to see you hold yourself in such high regard.
Miss Dixon, can I take a quick peek inside the school? I think I left something in there.
Are you a student?
I'm not sure right now.
Well, do you know what we need to resolve this conundrum?
Strawberry mojitos? That sounds good.
Strawberry mojitos?
I was thinking of something much more enjoyable. A surprise test!
It's not enjoyable.
I wasn't expecting that.
It's called surprise for a reason, isn't it?
Okay, well, let's do this test.
Okay, let's do this.
That's the spirit.
I hope you've studied.
I certainly haven't. I'm probably going to fail this.
Proceed, Betty.
What is she testing us on?
Answers are acceptable, except the wrong ones, of course.
Okay. Who invented the telescope? That's one easy. Alexander Graham Scope? Galileo Galilei? Coolest name ever? I think it's this one. Alright, so which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? Oh, that's easy. It's the mitochondria. The battery. Sold separately. Android 17 and 18. Got a Dragon Ball Z reference. What are the scientists that study the weather called? Meteorologists. Mothers? They always recommend you take a jacket. Who's the first president of the United States? Washington, also known as the most undervalued bill. Abraham Lincoln, president by day, vampire slayer by night. I don't know, but I can't guarantee who's next. Vote Eliza. Okay, well, let's go with the right answer. Alright. And we got an A.
What, passing grade. Congratulations, I suppose.
Heck yeah! What do I get?
The sheer satisfaction of demonstrating your intellectual superiority.
So nothing.
Aww. Do you know anyone who could help me fix the generator?
Do you think there's someone in this room better suited for this job than me? Perhaps Skipper here? Of course not. Hand over the schematics and let professionals handle this.
Okay, well, here you go.
You'll need to spin a 12-inch rotor at 88 miles per hour to generate at least 1.21 gigawatts of power.
Giga what?
Exactly. Anyway, you'll need something small enough to fit inside the rotor, but fast enough to generate that kind of power.
Okay. Oh. But I guess I would assume we would need that rat there. Okay, can we talk to this lady some more? Ms. Dixon. So we saw her in the yearbook.
Betty, back so soon?
Do you remember anything?
Do you remember anything?
I've been haunted by images of what I believe is my past ever since I roused myself this evening.
You must have watched the Ape Man movie trailer.
Oh, you must have watched the Ape Man movie trailer.
Oh, my science. I said haunting, not traumatizing. Anyway, I was talking about flashbacks. I see myself surrounded by people. We must be in New York because the word Manhattan is written everywhere. But it's weird because everything is full of sand. Maybe we're on a ranch. I know for sure that we're growing mushrooms. Oh, it must be a mycology convention. And there's this guy playing bongos. He was called Trinity, maybe. I don't know. It all ends with a very bright light.
Interesting.
So I think she's kind of referencing the Manhattan Project. Because there was a guy named Richard Feynman. He was a scientist. And he worked on that project. And he played the bongos. And I guess the mushroom is like a reference to the mushroom cloud or something. Any idea what could have caused the amnesia?
Any idea what could have caused the amnesia?
With all the scientific data at hand, I narrowed it down to 4 possible options. 1, we've been targeted by voodoo. 2, we're being haunted by vengeful spirits. 3, the whole town is under an eldritch spell. And finally, the most terrifying possibility.
What?
We're on Santa's naughty list.
Do we have like any non-supernatural explanations? You really believe something supernatural is going on here?
You really believe something supernatural is going on here?
Scientific evidence is never wrong. It clearly must be one of those situations I mentioned.
Those aren't scientific theories. Those are just like, woo. How could any of this be related to voodoo?
How could any of this be related to voodoo?
Memory loss, terrible flashbacks. And let's not forget that awful smell the whole town is impregnated with.
I'm pretty sure the stench is just Mike's diner.
Clear signs of witchcraft and dark magic.
Anyway, I think the explanation must be more mundane than that.
Maybe, but where would be the fun in that?
So, Ms. Dixon, about those flashbacks of yours.
So, Miss Dixon, about those flashbacks of yours.
What about them?
Do you think I could get them too?
Do you think I could get them too?
Flashbacks? Highly unlikely. This kind can only occur to subjects with elevated cranial capacity.
Hey! I'm sure I also have high bronchial capacity. In fact, I already had twice as many flashbacks as you did.
Well, don't hold your breath. Tell me about them.
I have this overwhelming feeling.
I have this overwhelming feeling like we already had this conversation before.
That's called deja vu, Betty. No, we didn't.
But we did.
No, we didn't.
But hear me out for a second, Miss Dixon. Didn't we?
Now it's starting to feel like we did have this conversation before.
Aha! Betty wins!
Seems like Betty just goes around annoying people. Does my face bring back any memories?
Does my face bring back any memories?
I see a warm place.
Aloha school trip.
It's not a vacation, and it's definitely not Hawaii. I see lava rivers and lots of fire. People are screaming in pain and agony.
Yeah, luau's can get pretty wild sometimes.
There's this evil creature with horns laughing on a throne made of skulls and bones.
Aw, why did Mom have to come too?
Do you really think you were in Manhattan?
Do you really think you were in Manhattan?
I couldn't say, Betty. We were in some kind of laboratory, a big one, full of scientists and military personnel. Albert was there, and he kept showing me his tongue.
What could a small-town teacher be doing in a place like that?
I don't know, Betty, but I have the feeling it was something regrettable.
So I didn't know Albert Einstein worked on that too. What would you go to a mycology convention for?
What would you go to a mycology convention for? I mean, who would go to something like that?
Maybe it wasn't a convention. One thing's for sure, we were definitely growing mushrooms. Very large ones.
I'm not as smart as you, but I'm pretty sure mushrooms don't grow in the desert.
About that guy playing bongos, isn't that weird?
What about that guy playing bongos? Isn't that weird?
He was very far away, but even from that distance, we could hear him loud and clear. Boom, boom, boom!
Don't you mean bong, bong, bong?
Potato, potato.
What can you tell me about the bright light?
What can you tell me about the bright light?
Let me think. Wait, Robert doesn't want... I'm not supposed to... Sorry, Betty, that information is classified.
Classified?
Classified? Why would a teacher have access to classified information?
How'd she end up working here?
Let's talk about something else.
Let's see. How do you say I could fix the generator? Okay, so
I'll be going.
we already kind of know that.
Have a good night.
Okay, so we're going to need this little rat here to help us fix the generator. What else can I look at around here? Newspaper clippings. Skipper.
In memory of Skipper, let this be a reminder that when I say you can't
Damn.
solve your whole life, it is supposed to be a wake-up call, not a challenge. Mr. Strickland. He might not miss one bone, but can you imagine the inventory micromanagement if I took all 206?
Yeah, that would not be good.
I passed. Now don't ruin it.
Let's see, what else? Ethanol. What's this for? Oh. We can pick it up. Let's take a look at it.
Ethanol, eh? There's a lot we could do with this.
Yeah, we can drink it.
Sterilize wounds, brew some tasty home distilled beverages, or even make vinegar to dress a salad. Ew, salad.
What else is in our inventory? Empty vinegar bottle. I'm not sure what to use with that. Can we use the ethanol on Miss Dixon?
Ms. Dixon, what is ethanol good for?
Well, besides its medical applications as an antiseptic and disinfectant, it is used to synthesize organic compounds. For example, when you combine it with acetic acid bacteria, you can turn it into homemade vinegar. However, combining it with tropical fruits will make Hawaiian hammers to die for.
Yeah, you can also drink it. It doesn't look like Betty can hold her liquor. Well, let's talk to this hamster.
Whoa, slow down, mister. Who even are you? Nice to meet you, Hamster Garrick. I'm Human Betty.
Garrick.
Cool, my reputation precedes me. Okay, I get it. You're a big deal, and I should be ashamed for not remembering you. Can we move on now? Fine, I'll read it. Jeez. The Daily Wheel. A new star is born. The rookie runner, Hamster J. Garrick, smashed expectations and wowed the crowd at the Daytona 5. Calling himself the Vermillion Racer, Garrick beat all previous rodent-held records, hitting speeds upwards of 60 miles per hour. A great start to what promises to be an illustrious career. 60 miles per hour? Wow, that's fast. So, you know me, huh? Great! I've been dying to learn more about myself. Wow, I have so many questions.
Okay, how did we meet? So apparently we can talk to animals. And it seems like this one has its memory.
How did we meet?
What happened to that skeleton's arm?
Damn it, Mike! If you're selling rat tail quesadillas, at least make them with actual rats. I'm glad I saved you from that fate. I just wish I'd known earlier. God bless the tasty, furry little souls of your siblings.
I need your help.
I need your help. I need you to spin a rotor at 88 miles per hour.
Come on, this is your chance to make a glorious comeback. Always believed in you even when I didn't know who you were. Yeah, let's go with this one.
I always believed in you, even when I didn't know who you were.
Rumbles and hamster.
Now that's the spirit.
Alright, so how do we get you out of here?
Alright, how do we get you out of here? How could I ever distract her from such a thought-provoking topic as the mating rituals of divorced Australian snails during alternate years of the rainy season? Mess with the science projects? You're a genius, Garrick.
Do you know why no one remembers anything?
Do you know why no one remembers anything? And don't even try using being stuck in a fish tank as an excuse. I'm sure you must have seen something out of the ordinary. If you think that complimenting my bright blue eyes is going to distract me from the fact that you didn't answer my question, you are absolutely right.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta do something with those science projects to, I guess, distract her. You mentioned I'm known amongst animals as the bringer of snack.
You mentioned I'm known amongst animals as the bringer of snack. What is that about? Twonkies! Yeah, no, you're not tricking me into giving you twonkies.
Well said, Betty. Never, under no circumstance, must you allow that hamster to consume glucose. Complain all you want, you little glutton, but this school has no more budget to keep buying scales.
Keeps breaking the scale. What do I have to do with the science projects?
Just to be sure we're on the same page here, what am I supposed to do with the science projects? What do I know about geology? Well, obviously.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, I know all the names of all the plants.
Boy.
Hey, relax. Just give me a hand, would ya? I should try to make the volcano next door go boom? Why didn't you say that in the first place?
Okay, let's see if we can do that. What happens if I do this. Pack your bags. You're coming with me.
Pack your bags. You're coming with me.
Hands off.
Don't worry. I'll set you free.
Okay. So,
All right, Garrick. I'll be seeing ya.
Me.
doesn't seem like we can do much else. What is that? Why is that glowing? Can I mess with this? I guess not. All right. I think I already read this.
The Vol Street Journal. Garrick's fame skyrockets. The Vermillion racer, hero, and role model to people of all ages announced today that he has cut his first sponsorship deal with Twonkies. The local conglomerate of sugary goodness has promised a lifetime supply of their products to the racing rodent.
Oh, that's why
In
the
exchange for the massive exposure he will undoubtedly bring them. However, taking into account Mr. Garrick's commitment to fitness, Twonkies may have gotten the better end of the deal.
yeah. Looks like that rodent got fat from eating all those. What is he eating right now?
Hey there, I'm Betty. Who
What's
are
up?
you?
Hey, yourself. So nice of you to meet me. Name's Bucky. Can I call you Sweet Cheeks?
No.
Gross. Absolutely not.
Shame.
Okay, so yep, this takes place in 1940 something. Can I check the lockers?
Who could be stupid enough to leave their locker open like that? Bet.
Probably you.
Angela. Yep, Bengula Anderson. A sandwich? Great, I'm starving. Ew. On
Ugh.
second thought.
Sandwich
What's
is green.
this? Oh no, it's on my hand. Get it off, get it off.
What is that? Let's take a look at it. Bacteria?
Believe it or not, the bacteria wasn't the most disgusting part of that sandwich.
Okay, we got ancient turkey sandwich.
This thing's a one-way trip to the hospital. I'm not even sure a rat could survive eating this.
Ew, it was in her locker. Wonder how long. Okay. Let's go over here. We got a trophy. Oh, I did not want to go there. Got a trophy case here we gotta look at.
I think losing might be contagious. I'd better stay away.
Consistency award.
To the Coyotes, for the longest uninterrupted losing streak in history.
You get an award for that.
To the Coyotes, for the first ever own basket in basketball history.
So I have a feeling this team isn't very good.
From the Chicago Cubs Fan Association to the Coyote Boosters Club. Hang in there! To the Coyotes, you finally won! It doesn't matter that the Roadrunner's bus mysteriously disappeared on a desert road. A no-show is still a victory.
Yeah, that is true.
Looks like a memorial for one of the students. A Sandy Moore.
Okay, Slaughter Master Trophy.
To Hamster J. Garrick, winner of the first chicken wing eating contest in the state of New Mexico. He ate the opponents too.
We got a famous little hamster here.
First place to the 1946 New Mexico AAA High School champions, the Acme Roadrunners. Did they just steal the other team's trophy?
Seems like it. Picture.
To the Coyotes. Hey kids, this is what a winner looks like. Love, Garrick.
New Mexico State Games Trophy.
First place in the New Mexico State Games Human versus Animal 400-meter dash. From the New Mexico Press Association to Hamster J. Garrick, for the swiftest and most profitable fall from grace any professional athlete has ever experienced.
And we got a spitting contest plaque.
Spitting contest winner, Captain Loogie. I guess that's about the only thing this school can win.
Okay, let's see. Let's talk to Bucky.
Bucky?
Hey there, Miss Fancy Pants.
Pants? I'm wearing a skirt.
Yeah, I know. But, Miss Fancy Skirt just doesn't have the same ring to it. Anyway, what do you want?
What do you think is going on?
What do you think is going on?
Do you believe in the existence of evil? A force that empowers all sorts of wicked things?
Well, I've read about the horrible creatures inhabiting the woods. Let's go with this one.
Well, I've read about the horrible creatures inhabiting the woods.
Which ones? Ghouls, ghosts, goblins? TMV workers?
Chipmunks.
Ooh, just hearing that word gives me the chills. Luckily, ain't nothing a good broomstick can't fix. Anyway, I was thinking more along the lines of creatures capable of erasing memories of their victims. Like evil witches or glowakuses.
Okay. So what do you suggest we do?
We hide here until someone else solves the problem.
Wait, that's it?
Well, don't thank me yet.
Do you remember anything before? So it seems like everybody here kind of goes with a supernatural explanation.
Do you remember anything from before?
First thing I remember is waking up in a closet. Must have been a wild night. Anyway, before I could even say Fort Ticonderoga, the mayor was there bossing me around.
Some woman you don't know starts giving you orders and you just follow them?
If that isn't the pot calling the kettle black.
Well, in my defense, she's my mom. You don't say no to family.
About your hand.
About your hand.
Left or right?
The missing one?
The missing one? Oh, God!
How did he not notice that?
I don't know, but I have a theory.
Go on, Picklehead. This better be good.
You lost it during a barbecue? You lost it fighting a crocodile? You lost it in the woods? And you lost it in a rock climbing accident? We don't really know, so let's go with the crocodile.
You lost it fighting a crocodile, and now it roams the world seeking to feast on the rest of you.
Well, you know, that would actually make a lot of sense. You see, a few years ago, I was working as a pirate on a flying ship and...
Really?
No!
Anyway...
I need your help with something. What can you help us with? I need to fix a generator. Can you help?
I need to fix a generator. Can you help?
Sorry, pal. Find someone else to do your homework.
Okay, so he's not much help. I need to smuggle something out of the school, but Dixon keeps getting in the way.
I need to smuggle something out of the school, but Dixon keeps getting in the way.
Good luck getting rid of that woman. Science this, science that. And don't even get me started on her obsession with cleaning things. Well, making me clean things. I just pray she doesn't find any more messy classrooms.
So, what you're saying is I should make a mess?
I swear to God, if you so much as think of making a mess, we're gonna have a problem, you and I.
Never mind, I'll manage.
Suit yourself.
Time to go.
Buffalo.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's go into the science lab. What was that? Oh, I think it was saving. Okay, so what do we have here? I guess this is where all the science projects are. Got Edison coil.
Edison's coil, grade F, for plagiarism. Giant Gorilla Head by Alice Hasselbeck. This looks awfully realistic.
It could possibly be a gorilla head.
Dinosaur Garden, Dinosaurs Will Walk the Earth Again by Johnny Hammond. What could go wrong?
Alright, let's look at this one.
Rocket to the Moon by Gene Kranz. Aim high, kid. First the moon, then the universe. Jack and Daniel's Giggle Juice Synthesizer.
Giggle Juice? I wonder if that's like a reference to Batman or something. Like the Joker.
I can fix this, I just don't have the time. Yeah, that's it.
Potato battery.
What slacker tried to pass this off as a project? Potatoes make electricity. Now get off my case. By Betty Anderson. Well, I guess I asked for that one.
Yep, you made it. An empty can of baking soda. I think I need that to set off this volcano.
Empty. Perhaps I can find someone to fill it up for me.
Okay.
Waponi Woo Island Volcano by Joe Banks. Mix acetic acid and sodium bicarbonate to experience the kaboom.
Okay, so we got the... Actually, we don't. I thought we had vinegar, but apparently not. So we need vinegar and baking soda to set this volcano off. I wonder if the janitor
by Neil Tyson.
has some
Grade
vinegar and
F.
baking soda.
Huh. There are only 8 planets.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, there's supposed to be only 8 planets.
Icebergs Can't Shred Steel Bulkheads by Thomas Andrews Jr. Someone has something to prove.
Okay, so looks like... Let's take a look at this baking soda.
Lying can of baking soda. Because there's no baking soda inside.
Okay. I wonder what happens if we try to combine these two.
There's barely any vinegar left. I couldn't even dress a salad with this. Not that I would, mind you.
Okay. So let's see if we can talk to this janitor. He might have some stuff for us.
What's up, sweet cheeks?
Don't do that.
Gotcha.
I need your help with something.
Bucky,
Could you fill this can for me?
could you fill this can for me?
I could, but why would I do that?
I'll leave you alone if you do. Hold up. So I think I can go with this option. There's an experiment I want to try.
There's an experiment I want to try.
Experiment? You aren't talking about that volcano thing, are you?
That's the one!
Say no more. I'm taking that and everything else you swiped for that plan of yours.
What? Why?
Because I refuse to clean up after you.
Aw. He takes all of our stuff. He locks the door. Okay, well...
Crap baskets! What now? Maybe I should talk to Garrick. Time to go.
Buffalo?
Buffalo? Why is he just saying random words now? I guess we gotta talk to the hamster again. I don't really know how a hamster would know what to do in this situation.
Hey Garrick, how's it going?
What's up? I screwed up.
I screwed up! What do you mean, as usual? No, Bucky took all the volcano stuff from me. And now I'll never be able to get you out of here. You would do that for me? Can I help you somehow? What do I know about physics?
Absolutely nothing. We're not a very smart character, or, well, rather, Betty's not a smart character. Better to ask what I don't know about physics. Assuming we're talking about the same kind of physics. Let's go with this one.
Assuming we're talking about the same kind of physics, what do you need from me? Something stretchy? I'll get right on it. Now, where would I find something like that? Ooh, I know! The junkyard!
Something stretchy at the
I know she'll
junkyard.
wrench me, but unless you have a better idea, it's a risk I'll have to take.
Mew. Nee.
You could temporarily transfer your reflexes to me?
Yes.
Are you trying to trick me into picking you up so you can bite me?
No.
All right. I trust you, Garrick.
Yeah.
Son of the Tooth Fairy! Wait, what the hell?
Oh. Guess we got something from that. Can we talk to Garrick some more?
Hey, Garrick, how's it going?
Okay, nope, that's all he says.
All right, Garrick, I'll be seeing ya.
Alright, so we gotta go to the junkyard. Let's make our way there. And we gotta find something stretchy.
I don't think I have anything else to talk about. For now.
Nope, he does not want to talk to us anymore. Okay, let's get out of here. So, I'm not sure. Does the guy ever come back to the taco stand? It's been longer than 5 minutes. Okay. So let's see. I think I went the wrong way. I think I gotta go up here. There we go.
You better have a tetanus.
Nope, I do not want to look at the fire hydrant. I want to go to the junkyard. Okay, so I think we just got to find something here.
Ew! For real? It's just a big pile of junk. I wouldn't want to be here when her mom finds out.
Let's see. What does this note say?
Ooh, note.
To the fool it may concern. I wrote this lovely little letter to inform you that I got tired of waiting for your foolish ass to get back. And went ahead to the generator. So get moving. Pronto! See,
Pronto.
dummy. Love, Linda.
See? She does care.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Got a keep out sign, urgent service sign, magnetic lifting hook.
This could do a lot of damage.
Yep, it certainly does look like it can do a lot of damage, but we need some junk. Some stretchy junk.
I don't think I've been trained to operate heavy machinery. Or have I? No, Betty, stop. Resist the siren call of the junkyard crane. Why would I even touch that?
Car hood. Hamster sense tingling. What is... Oh! It's a wrench.
The hell? How'd you dodge that?
So she just dodges a wrench. How in the world is Linda able... Isn't her name Linda? Yeah. Linda able to throw a wrench that far. Hamster sense tingling. Okay, so she's not gonna let us... Oh, we can catch it.
Hey, give that back, fool!
Why, so you can hit me with it again?
Yes!
How about no?
Fine, but you better not break it, you hear me? Because if you do, I'll wear your guts as sweatpants!
He likes to threaten us a lot. Okay, car
I
hood, so...
said a bunch of bats will fly out when I open the hood.
So...
Aw, just a rusty old engine.
She was doing all that just to keep me from looking at that? Timing belt.
A timing belt. Looks perfectly fine in comparison to where it is. And it's up for grabs, too.
Oh, I can take it. Oh. I have a wrench I could use. So I guess we can use this for the hamster.
I'm no expert, but I'm sure these aren't supposed to be this elastic.
Well, it's stretchy enough. Okay. What's going on here? Low caliber fruits, Lorraine's. What's going on, Lorraine?
Ooh! Pigeon! Can I touch it?
Watch out, Betty! Stay away from that beast!
Beast? What are you talking about? He's so soft, cute, and cuddly.
It's a big pigeon.
What
Who's
the?
menacing?
Let his looks fool you!
Well, mister, I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Betty, and you are? What did you just say to me?
A trash-talking pigeon, eh? Oh, I'm gonna...
Put that away, Ben.
Let's try a different approach.
Okay, ill-mannered pigeon. Why not just shoot it?
If I didn't already know he's a pigeon, I'd say he was an avian bodybuilder.
Oh, this is a big guy.
What am I to do with you?
Oh, cool.
Let's see. Be friendly.
We obviously started off on the wrong foot. Come on, little fella. Let's be friends. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Maybe if I offer him...
Peace, food, a paid vacation, a lady pigeon. Oh yeah, we have food.
I bring tasty offerings. Surely you can't say no to that. Ha! I knew it. Now, tell me, what would convince you to leave?
How about some delicious pasta from Casa di Angelo? Let's see what this
How about
does.
some delicious pasta from Casa di Angelo?
Ooh, bleh.
But everyone loves pasta.
Cool.
Okay, if pasta is not your thing, that must mean you're a pizza guy.
Cool.
Broccoli? On a pizza? She was right. You are a monster.
Maybe some tasty pork chops?
Maybe some tasty pork chops.
Oh, it doesn't like it. I guess you don't like pork, but how about roast beef? How about we go with the sandwich? How about a good old sandwich?
How about a good
Pigeons
old
like bread.
sandwich? Got your attention now, eh? Lucky you. I have one right here.
Oh, I guess not the whole thing. There you go, little buddy. Okay, let's go and talk to Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine.
Hello, dear. Thank you so much for helping with that monster.
No problem at all.
The encounter with that little pigeon made me hungry. No reason to be scared, the pigeon just needed some protein. Let's go with this one.
No reason to be scared. The pigeon just needed some protein.
I wasn't scared. I was terrified. What exactly did you give him? He wasn't interested in anything I had.
Just a turkey sandwich.
You gave turkey to a pigeon.
Yep.
Yep.
And you see nothing wrong with that?
Oh, shoot. I didn't check if the bread was gluten-free.
Yeah, she's kind of slow. So the encounter with that little pigeon made me hungry.
The encounter with that little pigeon made me hungry.
Little pigeon? Little pigeon? I've seen airplanes with smaller wingspans than that thing. Anyway, you're right. My hero needs a reward. Let me repay you for your kind deeds. How about a lifetime supply of...
Booyah!
Broccoli.
No.
Buna! Buna!
Oh, all right. What would you like?
Okay, what can we get? Let's see. How about something sweet? Do you have something juicy? I'm in the mood for something bitter. Do you have anything sour? Maybe I could try a spicy snack. How about something
Do
juicy?
you have something juicy?
Juicy? I have some very juicy gossip if that's what you're after.
I'd rather have something I can actually eat.
Now let me see what I have for you. There, a pack of Twonkies.
Don't you mean twing?
Shush, dear. The copyright.
I would love to keep jibber jabbering, but I have things to do. See you later, Lorraine.
Definitely like how this game kind of portrays the characters like they're actors in a movie or something. Alright, so we got Twonkies now.
To be taken in moderation, a single Twonky can feed a family of 4. Keep away from children. Twonkies are part of a balanced diet as defined by FDA guidelines. Any resulting cases of diabetes are the sole responsibility of the consumer. You should have balanced harder. Oh hey, fine print. Twonkies, proud advisors to the FDA.
Apparently this is trademarked. Yeah. I guess that's supposed to be like a parody of Twinkies. Anyways, let's go back. So we got... Oh, what's going on? Oh, he's done eating. I'm surprised it can fly, given how big it is. Okay, so we got a timing belt now. And what else? We got Twinkies. So let's go ahead and bring that back to the hamster. So I think all these other people, they're going to have different dialogue now that we progress the story. Okay. And into the school we go. Yeah, I don't know why we even talked to this guy. He was not of much help at all. Why is that window busted out? Can I look at it? No, I can't. Alrighty. Let's go and talk to Garrick.
Hey, Garrick, how's it going?
Yeah. Let's see. Pack your bags, you're coming with me. Okay, so
Alright, Garrick, I'll be seeing you.
he has the same dialogue. Let's see. Let's use the timing belt on Garrick.
Miss Dixon, why is Richard Feynman washing your car in swim shorts?
His what?
Got you something stretchy. Now what? Okay, got it.
I guess she does know Richard Feynman.
Damn you, Betty. Never play with my heart like that again.
Sorry, Miss Dixon. What's next?
Oh, Betty's not going to understand that.
Okay, I don't think I understand any of that.
Yep.
Wait, are you sure the weight is correct? Okay. Anything else you need help with? Open the window? Got it.
Okay, so we're going to bust this rat out of the schoolhouse.
See you on the
Or
other
hamster, I mean.
He's up! Wow, great momentum!
I guess there was no point in opening the window.
Cactus garden.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
That's not the fountain, Garrick. The Vermillion Racer.
What? That wasn't in the script?
What in the world is going on?
What are you doing in my office?
Wait,
With the return, and it's good.
there's no way he got launched that far.
Good aim, Mom.
Not another flying rat.
And Lorraine with the assist.
Did I have one too many, or is that thing flying around?
I knew it! Flying hamsters do exist!
Take that, you varmint!
Yeah, he's getting knocked all over town.
Kicking.
Look, boys! Hamsters back on the menu!
Uh-oh.
Walker grabs Garrick. Ooh, and Garrick slips right through his greasy hands.
Where is he now?
Marco, look! A flying crescendo!
Dio mio! Thank God it's not a duck.
What kind of ducks have you seen?
He's going. He's going. Ooh, ouch.
Oh no. I hope he's okay. Oh no. Is he dead? Waterlogged hamster Jay Garrick.
For a second, I thought you'd have missed your target, but you actually did it.
Okay, it's still
You're
alive.
the best.
Damn, that's a big hamster. Okay,
All right, time to fix the generator, buddy.
we are all set to go. Can we look at the hamster?
Hard to believe you were an elite runner before. Now you're more like an elite ruler. Stop moving around. You're heavy, you know?
That hamster do be breaking the scales. Where do I want to go? Up here, yeah. Okay. Hello there, Linda.
Linda, I'm back.
Do you always need to make a scene?
Of course. Maybe. Well, probably not, but it's fun.
Cut the crap. What do you want?
Okay, could you give me a hand?
Could you give me a hand?
What do you need me to do now?
Oh no, I meant that literally. The janitor lost his hand fighting a vampire inside a volcano.
Betty, count! I only have 2 hands and I'm using them both.
At the same time?
Yes, if you want to give him a hand so badly, give him one of yours.
So I take it that's a no?
Scram!
See you in a bit.
Great. Just make sure you actually have a reason to bother me next time.
Okay, well, that did nothing. Let's see. Let's take a look at this generator.
There's no way I can fit that in my pocket. It's just a wheel and some copper wire. How hard can it be to fix this?
Oh, you want to fix it yourself, Miss Tesla?
No.
Look, if you want to help, you can start by finding the part I need.
Well, we found something that's a substitute for a part. Rotor.
This is the turbine that generates electricity in the, generator. I need to get it spinning fast. It's so small, though.
Okay, so I imagine we gotta put this hamster in that rotor. Let's see if this works.
A chubby rat? That's your solution?
Hey, watch it. Garrick's been through a lot.
Of cake?
Don't listen to her, little fella. Just do your thing. Come on, it's not that different from your running wheel. Come on, buddy. You're making me look bad.
That ship's already sailed, Betty.
And you're just telling me now?
I never saw that scene with the Garrett. Makes me wonder how many
Fine,
different
fine,
solutions
I'll find you
there are.
something to eat.
Seems like, yeah, there's different solutions for these puzzles. At least according to the guides I've been reading.
Sewer rat.
And anyways, welcome in. Welcome to the stream, Ralphine1. Alright, so let's... Oh, okay, so Garrick is... Need some sugar.
Garrick seems right at home in the wheel. Just a tad unmotivated.
Luckily, we have these Twonkies.
Here, I brought you a snack. Everything's ready. Let's get this party started.
So he's supercharged now. For each puzzle, really? Wow.
Wasn't something supposed
Yeah, it seems
to
like
happen?
there are alternate solutions for some of these puzzles. Okay, well, doesn't look like he can sustain that kind of speed for long.
God damn it!
He
I don't
eats-
get it. He may be the most out of shape furball this side of the racetrack.
Aw.
But even that has-been hamster should have managed to kickstart this thing.
Garrick is fine. It's you that didn't do a good job fixing it.
Watch your mouth if you don't want to eat a wrench.
Try it. I'll tell my mom, and she'll...
Oh,
Silence,
speak of the
both
devil.
of you.
Who the hell are you?
I am Mayor Eliza Barrett.
And she's also my mom.
Irrelevant. I knew it was a mistake to entrust you with such an important task.
It's not my fault, Mommy.
Snitch. Listen, ma'am, if you want to power this antenna, you're gonna need something with more kick than this washed-up rat. I'd suggest plugging this thing into the local electrical substation.
But that could cause a power outage in the town. Yes, I am aware of that. Then the only option we have left is to address the problem at its source, the dam. Now you two, go there and fix it. Chop chop.
How are we going to
Us?
fix that?
You're the mayor. You fix this.
The town needs me here.
My fish needs me here.
What?
Sorry, I hadn't said anything in a while.
I'd love to tackle a dam's mechanisms, actually, but the sheriff already asked me to fix his ride.
Unfortunate. Betty, go to the dam and do not disappoint me. Again.
What if I drown? Would you miss me?
Of course I would. Who would fix the dam then?
Wow.
Are you sure you're not coming? This could be a great adventure.
Nah, I'm good on adventure for the time being. Besides, if you can handle the mafia, I'm pretty sure a dam won't be a problem for you.
Stop wasting everyone's time and start moving.
Why is it that
Jeez, not
he
even
sends like the
dumbest.
dumbest person in the town to go and fix the dam?
I'm going.
How come the mayor doesn't send like the scientist person?
The dam
To
looks
fix
pretty
it.
far away, so we should probably travel light.
Alright, so looks like that was the end of chapter 1. Now we're on to chapter 2. A dam's worth of trouble.
Well, where do I begin?
You know, that billboard looks cool.
Is that a note I spy down there? Let's go check it out.
A note. I wonder how she can see that far. Was she like an eagle or something?
Hey, yo, Vince. I don't know what they're doing up there at the base, but it's giving me some really bad vibes. So I'm out of here. There's a copy of the keys at the campsite. Go get him, champ.
Okay, let's read this note.
Note.
Hey, yo, Vince.
Oh, we already read
I
it.
don't know what they're doing up there at the base, but it's given me some really bad vibes. There's a copy of the keys at the campsite.
Okay, so we gotta go to the campsite. There's some keys there. Don't know why the keys are at the campsite to open this damn control center. Let's see.
The door's closed, but someone left a note.
Alright, so what's over here? Let's take a look over here. It seems like there was an explosion here at the beginning of the game.
Now that I'm close, the hole looks much bigger than I thought.
We're not sure who did it. That's why we're here.
Unless you have a very convincing argument, I'm not going underwater.
Okay, so we can't go any further. Let's go to that campsite. Alright, so welcome to Crystalline Lake. Hunt the Beast, home of the Great Sherman.
How is having a lake monster a selling point? Wait, what's this? Sponsored by the Lake Monster Syndicate. Have a lake but no monster? Call 1-800-SWAMPY and get your own monster today.
Damn, you can just buy a lake monster. What else can I interact with? Harpoon prop.
Let's not damage other people's property without a reason.
Not sure why that's there. What else can I look at? Go down there. I think that's about it. So let's go to the campsite, I guess. Oh,
Hey,
hello
kid,
there.
Where can I find the camp manager?
You're speaking to her.
Listen, kiddo, I don't have time for your games.
Listen, kiddo, I don't have time for your games. Can I speak with the grown-ups?
Oh, she's disrespecting you, Pamela. Don't let her get away with it.
I like the smell of her hair. Can I burn it? Can I?
Shut up, both of you!
Who are you talking to?
My staff, Clarice and Lisa.
I see. Anyway, I need to borrow your keys to the dam.
You'll have to ask Clarice. You know the rules, Pamela. Keys are for the campsite staff only.
Rules. 6, 7, look left, 4, jump, sit down, don't touch that.
Can't we make an exception, Clarice? She seems like a nice girl.
Ask her if we can play with her hair.
I said campsite staff only. Now stop bothering me.
So the keys are for campsite staff only?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like to apply for a job here.
See what you've done? Now she wants to work here. Come on, we could use some help, actually.
And I like her.
All right then, it's settled. Now, every applicant must first prove their worth.
So it looks like she has multiple personalities. If Hercules could deal with his labors, then so can I. The things I do for mom's approval. I'm a little short on time here. Can I skip that part? Let's go with this one.
I'm a little short on time here. Can I skip that part?
No.
Then you leave me no choice. What have you got for me?
A kayak came loose and is now in the middle of the lake. Needless to say, we need it back.
Oh, and don't forget about that super cool camper.
He rented some diving equipment and never returned it. Ugh. Since we're doing this, you might as well clean the outhouse.
Ugh.
It's filthy, and I'm certainly not doing it.
Well, I don't want to do it.
Catch all that? Okay, take this then. You'll need it.
What's that? That's... Okay, I really need those keys about those tasks you gave me. Let's ask her about her story. Why does she have different personalities?
So,
And a machete.
what's your story? How did you girls meet?
Well, it all began back in Springwood, Ohio.
Wait, I want to tell her the story. Let me
God damn, why does her face get all fucked up? Alright, Sure thing, Lisa. You tell me.
Sure thing, Lisa. You tell me.
Yay! So, Pam was all sad and mopey. Then I showed up, and everything was sunshine and rainbows. And blood. Lots of blood. The end. Any questions?
Yeah, a few. But I have this feeling I'm better off not knowing.
Okay. I see that you haven't lost your memory.
I see that you haven't lost your memory.
What? Of course I haven't. Why would I have lost my memory?
I remember everything. How about you, Clarice?
I remember everything, too. Even this numbskull right here. Quiet, you two. Now, you. What are you talking about?
Well, back in town, no one remembers a thing. They can only recall the last few hours. Have you really not heard?
We're pretty focused on the campsite. We don't really know what's going on in town.
Wow, okay, so... yeah, they have no awareness of what's happening outside the campsite, so... do you know what caused the explosion? They're pretty close to the dam.
Do you know what caused the explosion?
What explosion? Maybe she means the awful sound that she makes when she talks.
Come on! Half of the dam has blown up and you're telling me you know nothing about it?
Oh, that explosion.
I was sunbathing when it happened.
It was not time.
Moonbathing then.
Ugh. Being a camp manager is so much more stressful with these two around.
Yeah, I can imagine. I really need those keys. What does this do?
I really need those keys.
Why should we give them to you?
That's a very good question, for which I have a corresponding good answer.
Oh, we do.
Which is...
We do have a good answer, so let's see what we can say. Betty Layman, campsite inspector. Now hand me those keys. Betty Gecko from Campsites Inc. Can you sweet talk Clarice into giving me the keys? I don't think any of these are going to work. Let's go with this one. Let's try to sweet talk Clarice.
Can you sweet talk Clarice into giving me the keys?
There's no talking her out of this.
Okay, well, that's all we can do. I guess we can ask about those tasks.
About those tasks you gave me?
Uh-huh.
What exactly happened to the kayak? Oh, so we have more dialogue here.
What exactly happened to the kayak?
Mr. Kayak was taken by the tide.
Yeah, well, getting in the lake looks dangerous.
Why do you think we haven't recovered the kayak yet? We don't want to drown. Not to mention the leeches. Ew.
Then how do you expect me to do it?
Looks to me like you're gonna have to find a way to pull it back to shore without getting in the water.
Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to find some items for that one. Why do I have to clean the outhouse anyway?
Why do I have to clean the outhouse anyway?
You know what an outhouse is?
Yes.
You know how to use it?
Yeah.
Well, most people don't. That's why you have to clean it. Now get cracking.
What I meant was, why do I have to do it?
Pecking order. If you were in my place, you wouldn't hesitate to give the worst task to a future staff member.
Well, I would never do something like that.
I would never do something like that.
Then you're dumber than I thought.
What do you expect me to do with an empty spray bottle?
What do you expect me to do with an empty spray bottle?
So I guess that's what they gave us.
Standing next to a huge lake. How could you possibly fill one tiny spray bottle, I wonder?
Okay, about that rental gear, what exactly am I looking for?
About that rental gear, what exactly am I looking for?
My stuff, mine.
It's our best diving suit. We rented it out to one of the campers. Best, hence the extra charge. He said he got his stolen by chipmunks.
Chipmunks? How does that happen?
Nothing. I'm on it. I'm gonna try to find a spot that's less crowded.
Okay, so let's get to these tasks. So we got 3 tasks. They should be pretty simple to complete. There's a raccoon here. What's up?
Ooh, such a cute rascal. Let me snuggle you.
Oh, it hissed at us. What's your name?
What's your name? Dude! Wow, I was just trying to be polite.
I know why you won't tell me your name.
I know why you won't tell me your name.
You're clearly ashamed of it. You're a secret agent and your name is classified. Yeah, let's go with this one.
You're a secret agent and your name is classified. What do you mean, blow your cover? Ha ha, very funny. I might be gullible, but at least I don't eat trash.
Okay, you think you could sneak the damn keys out for me?
You think you could sneak the damn keys out for me? Clarice would do what to you? Well, not if you do your job correctly. Sorry, I thought I was talking to a raccoon, not a chicken.
Oh, damn. What can you tell me about the girls?
What can you tell me about the girls? Which one? Good question. Tell me about...
Yeah, tell me about Pam.
Pam. That's a bit unfair, wouldn't you say? We all have our own little quirks. Nah, I'm pretty sure the machete is just for show. What about
Clarice?
Clarice? Whoa, friend,
He's
calm
terrified
down.
of her.
So what if she's a little grumpy? She keeps what in the basement? What about
Okay, what about Lisa?
Lisa? Yeah, I'd like someone who fed me all the time, too.
What?
Ugh, and you ate it? I think I'm gonna be sick on your behalf.
Okay, hey, how's Pam doing as a manager of the campsite?
Hey, how's Pam doing as manager of the campsite? Well then, considering this place is haunted... Wait, what? What stories? So, a bunch of spirits crawl out of the lake to the tune of... It's Friday, then it's Saturday, Sunday, what? Where do they go?
I like that song.
Look, I've been all over town and I haven't seen a tiki bar. Just a smelly diner. Maybe they moved on to boozier pastures. If they were hanging around Mike's, they must have become ingredients for the latest batch of I can't believe it's not ectoplasm. Relax. I'm just messing with ya.
Okay, what a weird night, huh?
What a weird night, huh?
Do you know what's going on in town? Can you tell me what made the hole in the dam? Are you going to eat all that?
Are you gonna eat all that? Care to share?
Ew.
Come on, don't be selfish. Pass the fishbone. We can split it. Okay, fine. I'll find my own garbage. See if I share it with you then. What am I saying?
Yeah, what are you saying? Can you tell me what made the hole in the dam?
Can you
Maybe
tell me
this
what made the hole in
raccoon
the
might
dam?
know. Like
a lightning bolt? I haven't seen a single storm cloud since I woke up, but if you say so.
Do you know what's going on in town?
Do you know what's going on in town? That's all you know? Hey, wait a minute. How do you know that about my mom? What can I say? You can't choose family.
I guess these things are like, I guess the animals here are like Pokemon or something. I gotta know, what other dirt do you have on my mom?
I gotta know, what other dirt do you have on my mom? She came here to do what? With who?
Oh.
You take that back, mister. I don't know this Lincoln fella, but my mom would never. Shut up!
You slept with Lincoln?
Let's put a pin in it for now. See you later. Enjoy your meal.
Well, hopefully we don't have a... Well, hopefully she doesn't have a husband.
Chop, chop, chop your log gently with the swing.
Okay, so let's go over here. What else can I... Okay, so this is the basement they were talking about.
The basement is dark and full of terrors. I'm not going in there without my blankie.
Let's try, though.
Hey! You got no business down there!
I just want to take a quick look.
Okay, maybe not.
Never mind.
Okay, let's see. What else do we got? Okay, so that goes to another area. We got lockers up here. Let's check these lockers. Maybe there's an item in there. What is this? Kerosene.
Kerosene. Conveniently canned.
Can I pick it up? Yes, I can. We got some kerosene.
Kerosene. Flammable. Keep away from fire. Or don't. I'm just a label. What do I know?
Okay, don't touch citronella sign.
You know what repels mosquitoes is the citronella and not the sign, right?
Oh, okay, so...
You know what repels mosquitoes is the citronella and not the sign, right?
So we got mosquito repellent here.
Citronella grass. I love this smell.
Okay, we can pick it up. Let's take a look at my items. So we got kerosene, a spray bottle, and citronella grass.
Did we take our medication?
Oh,
We don't need no medication.
Well, there's the answer. Okay, so I believe on this screen we're going to be able to do all of the tasks. So we got a kayak rack
And
here.
anger the machete-wielding girl? Not in my best interest.
Okay, I guess we don't mess with these. What's this here? Candle. Oh, so we can just pick that up.
A candle. The light bulb of medieval times.
Okay. What else can I interact with? What's this? Mosquitoes.
All that stands between me and the outhouse is this swarm of mosquitoes. Maybe we can negotiate safe passage?
Alright, maybe we can. We got clothes wringer?
It's a clothes wringer. You feed wet clothes on one side, and then the rollers squeeze out the water.
Okay, and we have a lake here.
Beautiful lake with crystal clear water.
Crystal clear? I don't know about that. Is that... What's going on there? Oh, we can't. Okay,
Ow,
so...
they bite.
We can't cross there yet. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay, I think I gotta put this into the clothes wringer. Yeah, there we go. And now we have citronella oil. And I think... Okay, so we use this on the empty spray bottle. There we go. And boom. First puzzle.
Begone, monsters! You don't belong in this world!
be back.
Wow.
What?
So I wonder if that was like a reference to Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of his movies. All right, so now we can cross the bridge now. Unsinkable the second.
The Unsinkable 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said the same thing about the Unsinkable 1.
Yep, and it's sunk.
Too late. It already sank.
That's a poor choice of a name for that boat. So what's this?
Ew! It's the drain pipe.
Is it flowing into the lake? Ew. Alright. Can we do any? Okay.
Hey, Joe! What's that brown thing over there? Ah! Quick! Everyone get out of the water!
Oh man. You are not a good person. Or Betty isn't one.
Ooh. Could you at least clean it up first?
What's this? A
It
handle?
wasn't covered by. Ew. I would say it's a red handle.
Okay. So we gotta clean this outhouse.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring adventure! Paying $25 to clean an outhouse. Is somebody there?
Someone's sleeping up in there.
Not where I'd take a nap, but there's no accounting for taste. Now, how should we wake him up?
Can we kick the door down?
Hey, you
Let's
in
be
there.
mean.
How about you stop sleeping in a toilet and get yourself a room?
Just let me sleep.
Pretend to be his boss. Pretend to be a demolition expert. Pretend to be the automated cleaning service. Pretend to be the police. Let's go with this one.
Hey, we know you're in there, Tony LaGrassi! Come out with your hands up!
Huh? Huh? Who's Tony? My name's not Tony.
Nice try, Tony! You have to the count of 10 to evacuate before we pump the outhouse full of lead!
I swear, I'm not Tony. You have the wrong person.
It's over, Tony! You won't fool us this time! 1, 2, 10!
No!
Hey, relax! It was just an innocent joke.
An innocent joke? Seriously? I almost had a heart attack.
Well, I'd love to chat all day, but I have an outhouse to clean, so off you go.
I'd love to, but I'm stuck.
Oh.
I can't get out.
He was stuck and he fell asleep. How could anyone get stuck inside an outhouse?
How could anyone get stuck inside an outhouse?
I came in here to put my gear on, but with it on, I can't get out.
Then take it off and come out, genius.
Don't you think I already tried that?
I don't know, did you?
Yes, but the zipper broke, and this thing is so bulky I can barely move in here.
How can I help you?
Well, I have an idea, but it won't be easy. There's a pipe that runs through the wall. If you can increase its pressure from the outside, it will blow and punch a big hole I can escape through.
The handle's missing.
Not to be that guy, but I can see it from here.
Oh, okay, so that's how we get this guy unstuck. So this must be the
regulates
valve.
Water pressure to the outhouse. It's missing a handle.
Okay, can we talk to this guy
Hang in
some
there,
more?
buddy. I'll get you out soon enough.
I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Yep, you're pretty much stuck there until we help you. Tire swing. Can we mess with this?
Higher! Higher!
I have a feeling this is going to break.
Whee! Whee! Hey, gravity, catch me if you can.
Yep, it breaks.
Ugh, they don't make make ropes like they used to.
Well...
A treacherous piece of rope.
Oh, can we take this
I never
rope?
forgive, and my caboose never forgets. Ow.
Yes, we can. What about the tire? Can we take that? I guess not.
Shame on you, man. Shame on you.
Okay, so... I guess we gotta clean this handle. Let's see. We gotta fill this bottle full of water. There we go. And let's use that. Let's use the water on the handle. Honestly, I would use a flamethrower to clean that, but I guess water is good enough for Betty. Let's see. I do not want that. Let's take a look at this handle first.
Whatever this handle is for, let's find it quickly, please.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she likes touching that.
Get ready. I'm getting you out of there.
I'm primed and ready to return to open water. Proceed, rookie.
I sure hope you know what you're doing. Hey, quick question. What if the pipe erupts from below?
Excuse me? Erupt from below? Uh-oh. Abort! Abort! I'm going to die!
Not really a good time to be asking that kind of question.
I love you, Alice. Avenge my death! Gah! Leave my backpack alone, you pesky chipmunks! Oh, sweet. That's wonky.
What is he doing up there?
Hey, wait! Give it back, you damn pigeon! Water landing. Well, better than a cactus landing.
Well,
Hey,
that's true.
where did my harpoon go?
Oh, there it goes. All right, so let's
In
see.
case you're wondering who your beautiful savior is, I'm Betty.
Nice to meet you, Betty. I'm Smokey on the water, Hasselback Montoya the 8th. But you can call me Smokey.
Would you mind fetching me that kayak? Oh, there's a kayak over here. Let's see if he'll help us.
Would you mind fetching me that kayak?
Impossible. If I move around too much, it might alert the beast.
What beast are you talking about? Leeches?
Leeches? No, you foolish girl. In these waters lives a terrible creature.
There's nothing more terrible than leeches.
You must be joking. Corporate lawyers, Jehovah's Witnesses, Baba Yaga, weeping angels. I could go all day.
Corporate lawyers are
Don't forget
probably
the
the worst.
Arr, the chipmunks. Anyway, these aren't just any waters. They're haunted by the Great Sherman.
What's a great Sherman?
What's a great Sherman?
I can tell you, but let me warn you right now. After you hear this, you'll never be the same again.
Whatever. I doubt this is going to be the craziest thing I'll hear tonight.
In these waters lurks Sherman, one of nature's most twisted aberrations. A monster so monstrous, the word monster doesn't begin to describe its monstrosity.
Not to change the subject or anything, but when was the last time you had your brain checked?
6 months ago. Standard Navy procedure. Anyway.
Oh, he's in the
interrupt
Navy.
me. The Great Sherman has extinguished entire civilizations, and its victims are counted by the thousands.
Are you perhaps exaggerating a tiny bit? Except for my hometown, there's literally nothing for miles around.
Exactly! Because of Sherman! So let me continue. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Juan Plata on the Grill Hasselback Montoya, fought the beast but was forced to retreat after suffering grievous injury. Since then, each generation of my family has sworn to defeat this unholy beast.
How many of them survived?
Only one.
Are you telling me 6 generations of your family have died in this lake?
Yes, but there won't be another. I'll be the one to fulfill our dynastic destiny.
Okay, so who's Alice? He was screaming Alice.
Who's Alice?
How do you know that name?
Well, apparently, she's supposed to avenge your death.
You must have me mistaken for someone else. We Montoyas don't fear death.
Oh, really? Because I could have sworn I heard you screaming like a baby.
Alice is my daughter. And I was screaming like a full-grown man.
A full-grown man. I need you to return that rental gear. So I guess this is the guy who took the rental gear, and we gotta. So that's one of the tasks we gotta do. Also, one of the other tasks we gotta do is we gotta get this kayak to shore. We already completed one of the tasks by cleaning the outhouse.
I need you to return that rental gear right away.
I can't. Not now. I'm too close. I must see this through.
Well, you can give it to me or deal with the campsite owner. Which, to be honest, might be even worse than facing that imaginary creature of yours.
I'll gladly give it back to you in exchange for your help.
Okay, what do we gotta do?
I love fetch quests. What am I looking for?
My harpoon. It got lost during the launch.
Quest accepted.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the beast? What do you know about this town? Why don't you just hand over the gear? Let's go with this one.
Tell me more about the beast?
What do you want to know?
What does it look like?
What does it look like?
Centuries have passed since one plotter encountered the monster for the first time. Over the years, the legends of this beast became darker and murkier than the lake itself. Nobody really knows what it looks like. Only that it's gargantuan and evil.
If it's so big and evil, how come nobody's ever seen it?
Yeah, how do you know it's
People
big?
have seen it. It's just that none of them have ever made it back alive.
Are you sure your ancestors knew how to swim?
Positive.
It doesn't look like he knows how to swim. Okay, what kind of name is the Great Sherman?
What kind of name is the Great Sherman?
A terrifying one.
What's his last name?
What's his last name?
What? Why would a monster have a last name?
For intimidation purposes, of course. Something like Sherman Soul Eater. Or maybe Sherman the Impaler.
Don't be silly, Betty. Legendary monsters don't have last names. Think of Medusa, the Chupavacas, or the Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster does have a last name. It's Monster.
Look, if you're so interested, you can ask him. While he's writhing in agony at the end of my harpoon.
Okay, how do you... Okay, well, he's probably going to kill it with a harpoon.
How do you intend to kill it?
With my harpoon. When I find it, that is.
Really? That's it? A harpoon?
Well, see, the harpoon is actually my plan B.
What happened to plan A?
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks? Wait, hold up. Go into detail with that plan A.
Tell me more about your plan A.
I made a decoy victim out of oxygen tanks and my grandfather's old clothes. May he rest in peace. Then I poured barbecue sauce all over it and stuffed the pockets with shrimp to entice the beast. Then I was going to drag the decoy over to the lake. As you know, no monster can resist the taste of barbecued shrimp. He'd snap the decoy up, and once it was held firmly in his jaws, I would tell him a joke.
What?
Oh, the good old classic. See, a ghost pirate, a sea monster, and a mermaid walk into a bar and...
Those jokes aren't funny.
Maybe not to you, but monsters find them hilarious. Anyway, then he'd start to laugh, and I'd shoot the oxygen tank in his open mouth. The tank would then explode, sending the beast off to hell with a smile.
You know, I would have paid to see that. Huh, I wonder what those chipmunks are gonna do with oxygen tanks and a Navy rifle. On second thought, I've heard enough fairy tales for today.
When the beast takes its last breath and I hold its head aloft, then you'll believe me.
Okay. How about you just hand over that gear?
I changed my mind about that quest. This night is long enough already. Why don't you just hand that gear over?
I'm not finished with it. My triumph is yet to come.
Oh, come on. What's your next stop, the moon?
Very funny, Betty. Those foul chipmunks stole my equipment, leaving me no choice but to rent this rust bucket.
Kleptomaniac chipmunks aside, the owner still wants her stuff back.
I can't return it now. Not when I'm so close to conquering the Great Sherman. Assist me in my search for the harpoon, and I'll gladly return the gear.
This guy seems like a screw-up. He got stuck in an outhouse, and now he's over here floating in the lake on a flamingo.
What do you know about this town?
I passed through this morning. It looked like a typical small town. At first. You should have seen their eyes. Those bright eyes. Like they were following me everywhere. Unsettling.
Why didn't you stop and check it out?
My schedule is very tight. I need to kill the monster before the Master Chief realizes I'm away without leave. Now, unless you have other questions, I really
this
need
dude's
to find my
AWOL?
harpoon.
Did you hear the explosion earlier tonight?
Did you hear the explosion earlier tonight?
Not really. I was fighting for my life in the forest when it happened.
Excuse me, what?
I cut through the forest to reach the lake faster when the most unbelievable thing happened. Chipmunks.
Oh boy, here we go again.
This dude got owned by chipmunks.
I see you are familiar with these vile creatures.
I might have heard a thing or two. Go on.
They appeared out of nowhere. I haven't seen such stealthy creatures since the Mariachi Ninjas.
Oh, what?
Regardless, I fought fearlessly as they stripped me of every single one of my possessions.
The great Smoky Hasselbeck Montoya the Eighth, defeated by a handful of chipmunks?
Handful? They swarmed me. There must have been hundreds of them.
Okay, let's say I believe you. That still doesn't explain why you didn't hear the explosion.
One of them hit me in the head with a nut. My ears are still ringing.
A nut?
Yes, a nut.
Well, gotta go.
Dismissed, sailor.
Okay, well, now that he's done yapping. Oh.
Finally, out of that outhouse.
Okay. What can I look at? Nothing here. Oh, this sign over here says, feed the monster. There's some food right there. Okay, so we have to go and retrieve that kayak now. So the outhouse is open now.
It's squeaky clean, but let's not touch it too much.
So that's clean. Can I take that? Okay, we got a plunger now.
It has a little label on it. The ultimate accessory for the inexperienced adventurer. Reached the unreachable. There's no limit to the greatness you can achieve with this plunger. Perfect for parties and first dates. Attention, not for use on toilets.
Wait, first dates? What would you use that on? A first date for? Let's see. So, let's see if we can get that harpoon.
I can't reach the harpoon.
Yeah, I can't reach
is
it.
Stuck at the top of that sign.
Okay. Oh, I missed this. Drain remains.
It's a piece of pipe from the exploded outhouse.
Can I pick it up? Yes, I can.
Ew!
Yep. Yeah, I would be wearing gloves if I were her.
It's a piece of pipe from the exploded outhouse.
Let's see. I think I gotta combine these stuff. Let's see.
Treacherous piece of rope. I never forgive. And my caboose?
Okay, hold on. How do I combine this?
Why would I want to tie that up? It's not like I'm gonna lose it.
So we gotta make a something to get that spear down, that harpoon down. Oh, there we go.
Always remember to keep your plunger on a leash. You wouldn't want them to run away, right?
Okay, and I think I gotta combine this with the pipe.
If we could add some pressure to this, it would be a plunger gun.
Plunger
So
gun.
What do you say? Are we going kayak hunting?
Okay, so we gotta use that to get that kayak. So we need something that increases pressure or something. There's nothing here on this screen, so let's go back over to the campsite manager. Hold on. Can I do this?
Lashing out to express your dissent with social norms. Are you sure about this choice?
Yes. Okay. So that's how I get rid of the raccoon. Okay, let's see if I can take anything.
Know your place, trash!
Okay, I can't get anything out of the trash can.
Here, Mr. Raccoon. Fetch!
Oh my gosh.
Lisa, no! Careful, he has a machete.
Can I go down there?
What? Go down there? Why don't you go first? Not so brave anymore, huh?
See you around, Mr. Raccoon!
Don't you ever come back to the basement!
Yeah, I... God damn. Okay, the raccoons ran away now. Oh, he's still there. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, anyways, we gotta pour this kerosene on this campfire.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Apparently this is a good idea for some reason. So she pulls out a fire extinguisher. She looks at me like I'm crazy. Can I take this?
Seriously, leave that fire extinguisher alone.
Okay, so this is okay, so I remember what to do now. I gotta kick this garbage can so she goes away. She chases the raccoon into the basement, and I take the fire extinguisher. There we go, let's take this. Oh, okay. Okay, she's back, so apparently you don't do that. Oh, yeah, you know what? I gotta close the basement door. So let's try that again. Yep, I knew I was missing something. Alright, so let's run over here. Let's close the door. There we go. Now we can pick up the fire extinguisher.
Ouch! How dare you bite me! Now it's my turn!
There we go.
Where there was fire, only ashes remain.
So I think I gotta use the citronella oil on this candle.
Coated in the sweet scent of citronella.
Alright, and I gotta light the candle on these embers.
This is it, you bloodsuckers. I'm coming for you.
So this is going to permanently keep those mosquitoes away.
Don't ever come back to the basement.
That was fun!
Damn, she's strong. Well, anyways, now that we have the candle and this fire, hold on, let me see something. Let's try to combine the fire extinguisher and this thingy-majig.
I should forget about saving the town and just go patent this instead. Every household in America will soon wanna... What should I call it? Ooh, I know. Pick a Kayak 6000!
Oh, this looks cool. Okay, now we have a Pick a Kayak 6000.
Masterpiece! The Pick a Kayak 6000! Trademark pending. Don't steal.
Alright. Well, apparently she's pretty good at MacGyvering stuff. So... let's get rid of these mosquitoes. Let's put this...
No, they'll suck me dry!
Okay, how do I place this? There we go.
Can you smell what Betty is cooking?
That's a... This game is full of references. Got one reference to The Rock and another... I forget what movie that was from. I think it was like Scarface or something. Let's see. What else do we have to do? Okay, so we got to get that kayak. Now that we have the plunger mechanism, let's go and run over here. All right.
Look, an untamed kayak in the wilds of Crystalline Lake. Now, don't raise your voice. I will attempt to wrangle it back to shore.
Let's go ahead and do that then.
Let's teach that kayak how we do things around here.
Boom! So that's another task done. We just have one more task. We gotta get that that diver's equipment from him.
A hickory ore by blister makers. Ooh, it's inscribed. If you steal it, I will bite your teeth.
How do you even do that? How do you bite someone's teeth? Alright, well, anyways, let's... So we're supposed to use this ore to get this harpoon. Let's see about that. There we go. Oh, sorry, cat.
It's a whaling harpoon, rusted and blunt. I don't know what they're trying to hunt with this, but it'll surely die quicker from infection than from the wounds.
So even his weapon isn't very good. Yeah, this guy does not know what he's doing. But we got his harpoon for him. So let's throw it to him.
I don't think I have anything else to talk about for now.
Okay. Here's your harpoon, Smokey.
Is this the harpoon you were looking for?
You have my eternal gratitude, Betty. Thank you, on behalf of the entire Hasselback-Montoya dynasty. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. In my heart, I carry the bravery of all the men who lost their lives to you. You may well rip off my head and strip me of my honor, leaving me to face the same grim fate as my ancestors. But not today, beast!
Today is the day you die. Sherman! Show your ugly face!
Oh, he's going to fight it now? Uh-oh.
Aha! You finally
Hold
showed
up.
yourself, you slightly larger than expected monster.
Isn't this the octopus?
Prepare to meet your
Like,
fate
wait,
at the hands
back
of
in the town, there was like a
Smoky
statue of an octopus. It was like made for. It was like to honor an octopus here, so I imagine it's going to be this
Devour me,
octopus.
beast? Do your worst. You may break my body, but you will never shatter my spirit. You better save your breath, Sherman. It might be your last.
Oh my gosh.
Enough blather, Montoya. It's my turn to give a speech.
What?
Bless us, O Lord.
Oh, that's the octopus.
Which we are about to receive. Something, something, something. Amen.
Kraken, or whatever you want to call it.
Not so fast, beast. Have a taste of this. Yeah.
Oh no, I am gravely wounded. Mighty Montoya, you have killed me most dead. I'm dying.
Yes, victory is mine.
No, you numbnuts. The only thing that toothpick of yours did was whet my appetite.
No, it's not over.
How do you think that
As long as
harpoon
there's
was going to
still a
work?
single drop of blood left in me, I will never give up.
Relax. Stressed Montoyas are harder to chew.
Think, man, think. Maybe there's something in these pockets. Jackpot! Now, you demon, taste defeat at the hands of my mighty lemon.
Ah! Centrical hit! My eye! Why is it always the good eye? I can't see!
Whoa! Stop flailing around!
I can't! It burns!
Why don't you just splash some water on it?
Ah, much better. Thank you, Snack.
You're welcome, monster.
Why is he helping the...
What are you doing? Don't help him.
Where was I? All right, back to eating you.
Damn it, Betty! Don't just stand there. Do something.
He should get eaten. He's... That dude's dumb. Object on nutritional grounds. I wonder what do nothing does. Sacrifice yourself? Let's see. I guess let's go with this. Object on nutritional grounds. You know what? Let's do nothing. What happens?
Smile and wave, Betty. Just smile and wave.
Smile and wave. What? Betty might regret this later. Oh my gosh. Wait. Is he dead now? Okay, now we got now by the octopus.
Let go of me!
Oh, such a brave Snack.
Snack? Wait, you can't eat me?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can, but let's find out.
Wait, time out, time out. You shouldn't eat me.
Why not? You look tasty enough.
My mom will avenge me. I'm not a Hasselbeck Montoya. I suffer from a terrible disease. Ooh. Let's... We're childhood friends, remember? I want to go with one of these options. Let's go with we're childhood friends, remember? Let's see what happens when we choose that one.
We're childhood friends, remember?
Yeah? Then what's my name?
Okay, so if we remember, back in town there was a statue of an octopus. He had a name. His name was Bob.
You look like a Bob to me.
What? I mean, you think a mighty creature like me would have such a commonplace name?
Had to try.
Well, you're wrong.
Wait, no, we're not.
To my belly you go.
No, please give me one last chance.
Well, since I am a gentleman, I'm gonna tell you a riddle.
So he just eats us anyway.
Wrong, I eat you.
Hold on, we got another chance though.
Then get ready to starve to death. 'Cause I'm the riddle master.
We shall see. So tell me, my lunch, what's large, terrifying, and has a lot of tentacles?
I guess you?
You?
Aha! That is indeed me. This one doesn't count. Round 2. How many Montoyas does it take to hurt a Kraken?
Okay, just one. This feels like a trick question. And 42. I think 42 is a reference to a Hitchhiker's Guide. Just one. That can't be right because that guy couldn't hurt him. So let's go with this feels like a trick question.
This feels like a trick question.
It is. I wanted to see you squirm, looking for an answer. I'm having fun with this. Let's do another round. What smells like fear, tastes like human, isn't going to make it through the night?
Uh-oh. Another Montoya? Pam, Lisa, is it me? That raccoon in the garbage can. So raccoons don't taste like human. Let's see. I guess we would be the right answer. So let's go with this.
Is it me?
And we have a winner!
Oh,
Really? What do I win?
we got an achievement for that.
Trip to my stomach.
So he eats us anyway.
Get in my belly!
Oh, and there's a reference to Austin Powers. Well, game over.
What do you have there?
Nothing.
Bob, Recto is a nice lady.
But Lisa...
Wait, your name was Bob.
Shut it, Snack.
What do we always say about eating campers?
But what about my tummy rumbles?
Bob?
Sorry.
And where's Mr. Montoya?
Montoya? What's a Montoya?
We'll talk about Mr. Montoya later. Now, let the girl with the pretty hair go.
Just a quick nibble. She doesn't need both.
Enough! You don't want to make me angry, do you, Bob?
No, not angry.
So I have a theory. I think that little girl
I'm really sorry, Miss Snack. Please
created
excuse
all
my-
that
Yeah, that'll show
beat
ya.
up this octopus here. Just look how messed up he is. Okay. So we're not eaten yet, and
The terror of Crystalline Lake, eater of men and scourge of the Hasselbeck Montoyas, the giant kraken, Bob.
so yeah, we guessed his name right. Let's go and talk to him.
Hey, Bob.
Would you at least call me Robert? We barely know each other.
Sure thing, Roberto. What about Ruperto? Or Robertinho? Or Rigoberto? Or...
Know what? Just call me Bob.
Like, he's even annoyed with her. Did you hear that huge explosion not too long ago?
Did you hear that huge explosion not too long ago?
Yes, I heard it. Even underwater. It blew the water right out of the lake. Now look at it. Not even enough room to take a good swim.
Well, I'm gonna try to take care of it. You sit tight, Bob.
What can you tell me about the town nearby?
What can you tell me about the town nearby?
The mayor made me sign an NDA a few years ago. I'm forbidden from talking about the town.
Okay. So, did anything interesting happen around here recently? Besides the explosion, that is.
Well, all I can say is that it was always pretty quiet around here until the military showed up. Since then, I've been seeing a weird green glow across the ridge.
I wonder what they're up to.
Oh, that sounds like foreshadowing. Seems like we have to go to a military base after this. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
What's your story?
What's your story?
Well, you see, it all began like many stories do on a summer trip to a lake. When disaster struck, I was happily camping near these shores with my loving family.
Wow, a family of octopuses! How cute!
What? No, I had human parents, just like you.
Okay...
I went skinny dipping in the lake, which, let me tell you, was much bigger and deeper when I was young.
I'm pretty sure it's because you've grown up.
As I was saying, I got ensnared in some seaweed. It was wrapped around my tentacles, completely trapping me underneath the surface. I could hear my mother calling me for days. Unfortunately, being a kraken, I can't really survive on land for very long. So I was stranded here, alone. The lake is my prison.
Aw, man. That's a sad story if I've ever heard one.
Tell me about it. My life's full of tragedy.
Not to fuel the fire, but...
Have you ever thought that maybe you were adopted?
Have you ever thought that maybe you were adopted?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Humans generally don't get baby krakens from the stork.
I was lied to my entire life.
I wonder if
Bob,
the
I'm sure
mayor
they never told you because it didn't really
is
matter.
this thing's parent.
They left you for who you were.
Thank you, Betty. You must come from a loving family to be able to... loving!
Just off in the distance. Oh man, this game. Tell me about your feud with the Montoyas.
Tell me about your feud with the Montoyas.
It all started about 300 years ago. A passing group of conquistadors camped by the lake and invited me over for paella. What they didn't tell me was that I was the main ingredient.
Wow, talk about lousy hosts. What did you do?
I attended the dinner. It would have been rude not to.
Wasn't it a bit awkward? You know, with them trying to eat you and all?
Au contraire, best paella I've ever had. The armor was a bit hard to chew, but...
You ate a ship full of conquistadors.
Well, not all of them. One got away. The cook. Juan Plata on the grill, Hasselbeck Montoya. First of his name.
Then what happened?
I don't know what that soot for brains told the rest of his family, but I've had a steady supply of snacks ever since.
Oh, I want to know more about the Montoyas.
I want to know more about the Montoyas.
Montoyas? They're my favorite subject.
Tell me about the second Montoya who came to see you.
Who came after Juan Plata?
The first to come seeking revenge was Pastor Damien on the cross, Hasselbeck Montoya. He came up to me and started chanting in Latin. I think he was trying to exorcise me, like I was a demon or something.
Did it work?
Not really, but I had to give it to him. He had a beautiful voice.
Really?
Yeah. Before I knew it, I was falling asleep. That's when he tried to take me out for good.
Holy sheep!
No! Holy hand grenade! When I saw it, I jerked awake and startled him. It fell at his feet and he went boom. He was my first snack. A bit gamey and full of shrapnel, but minced meat goes well in chili.
Okay, tell me about the third Montoya.
So who showed up next?
After the father came the knight, Sir George on the horse, Hasselbeck Montoya. What a legend that guy was. He showed up in full plate armor with magic sword and everything and lunged at me.
No warning or anything? Did he hurt you?
I mean, it tickled, but in the end, his toy shattered just like his dreams and his bones. You should have seen his face when that happened.
You just crushed him.
No, I also ate him, horse and all.
Horse and all. So how'd he get all these wounds? I imagine from Lisa, I guess.
You seem to have quite the history with the Montoya family. Got any more stories?
Good old Dr. Ice on the prey, Hasselbeck Montoya. He walked up to me and shouted, "Sherman, I will now cure you." As if I were a disease or something.
And then?
He pulled out something red and shiny.
Shiny? Sorry, please continue.
As I was saying, he blasted me right in the eye with this red light. I lost my sight, and in my panic I smashed him against a tree. By the time I got my sight back, I realized he'd actually cured my cataracts. I hadn't seen so well in years.
Okay, what about the fifth guy?
What Montoya came next?
Then came Hans. Hans on the pipe, Hasselbeck Montoya. He showed up one day with a folding chair, sat right where you're standing now, and started staring at me.
What the?
Right? When I asked what he was doing, he calmly replied, "Staring contest, you beast," and pulled out a pipe. Those were the days. The way he looked at me set butterflies loose in my stomach.
Oh, he's falling in love with him.
He never left my side. He died of old age in the very same spot, staring at me one last time.
Okay, what about the sixth guy?
The last one was kind of depressing, huh? Is the next one like that too?
The sixth one was Richard. He was the weirdest of them all.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this one didn't have a fancy nickname?
Well, if he had one, he didn't mention it. But he was definitely on something. Anyway, the guy starts delivering this speech about love and peace between us.
Ooh, this isn't gonna end well.
Yeah, the speech wasn't all that bad, but it was so incredibly long that I got hungry and...
You ate him just because he was boring?
Okay, that one's on me.
Okay, tell me about the seventh guy.
So, what happened to the seventh Montoya? Did you eat him too?
That would be Dan's on the floor, Hasselbeck Montoya.
Smokey's father, then?
Yeah, he showed up with the gramophone. Then he started moving weirdly around the lake while the music played.
Is it me, or do these stories just keep getting worse?
The poor fella. I thought he was having a stroke. So I crushed him out of his misery.
Maybe he just wanted to dance for you.
Well, it looked more like he had chipmunks in his pants.
Oh, the chipmunk strike back. How did you become friends with the girls?
How did you become friends with the girls?
Oh, they did me a solid. This group of lousy campers came by and started playing their awful music. I asked them nicely to turn down the volume.
I'm guessing they didn't react well.
They threw rocks at me, mocked me, and called me a monster. Can you believe it, Betty? They called me a monster.
Dobbs and Monster.
You? A monster? Nah.
Watch it, Snack.
What happened next?
I was crying my soul out under the pier when this little girl with a machete showed up. She asked me what the problem was, and I told her. She said she'd handle it. The next thing I knew, silence.
Okay, what can you tell me about the other terrifying creatures, such as yourself?
What can you tell me about other terrifying creatures such as yourself?
A lot, actually. Who do you want to know about?
Oh, okay. What can you tell me about the big-footed North American man-ape? What do you know about the Loch Ness Monster? Let's ask about the man-ape.
What can you tell me about the big-footed North American man-ape?
Huh, you mean Harold, the Sasquatch?
Oh, he has a name.
Great guy, harmless as a chipmunk.
You know, chipmunks are actually pretty scary.
Not when you're my size.
Okay, what about the Loch Ness Monster?
What do you know about the Loch Ness Monster?
Nessie? Not that again.
Always asking for 350.
Secret, but you can't tell anyone.
Pinky promise.
I was on a vacation in Scotland. Had a wild night of drinking. Long story short, I should probably steer clear of Loch Ness. Forever.
That's it?
I've said too much already.
Or tree fitty, rather. Let's talk about the most evil monster of them all.
Let's talk about the most evil monster of them all.
Which would be...
My mom, Eliza Barrett.
Wait, seriously? She's the kindest, most unselfish person I ever met. She even made a memorial for me. Since you're her daughter, she must have put up a pretty big statue of you, right?
Yeah, as big as her love for me.
Tell me about the crystalline terror.
There's one terrifying creature I'm dying to know more about. The Montoya Slayer, the Lake Muncher, the Alpha and Omega of water monsters. The Great Sherman.
Must you?
Hey, you almost ate me. I'm entitled to some teasing.
You know Lisa left a while ago, right?
You bring up a fantastic point, Bob.
Tell me about the scariest monster you've ever encountered.
Tell me about the scariest monster you've ever encountered.
I've met my fair share of legendary monsters, wendigos, werewolves, mummies, and the deadliest of all, the Chupacabras.
Seriously?
Chupacabras?
The night with a full moon like this one, stay away from cows.
Why would my mom erect a statue in your honor?
Why would my mom erect a statue
Good
in
question.
your honor?
Are you implying that I don't deserve it?
Not at all. I'm just curious how that even happened.
Oh, I was just chilling around the lake one day when she showed up with a bunch of papers in hand. She told me she'd erect a statue in my honor if I signed them.
And you signed them? Just like that?
Of course I did. Who would ever turn down such an offer?
I think I know what happened here. You didn't read the fine print, did you?
Well, she told me it was that small because it wasn't important.
Of course she did. I'll be going, Bob.
So I wonder what was in that agreement he signed. Alright, well. We are done talking to the Kraken. Bob the Kraken. So we're done with this area here. I think. What's going on? Oh, the boat's going back. Wonder if I have to take care of that. Anyways, let's go and pick up Smokey. Oh, what is this? Oh, he's dead. Oh, goddamn.
The good news is Pam can get her rental gear back. The bad news is that someone will need to have a talk with Alice Hasselbeck.
I don't like this girl. I think she knows our secret and she's just playing.
No offense to Smokey, but I'm not touching that. Let's just tell Pam where to find it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. We don't want to get charged with a crime.
What the hell have you done to our outhouse?
Hey, look on the bright
Cleaned it.
side. You could say the outhouse is now spotless.
Where will we go make a poopy now?
Let's send her to the basement.
Uh-huh.
No one is sending anyone to the basement.
I recovered the kayak.
If by recovered you mean pull it out of the water, then forget to tie it up, and let it disappear into the dark, then yes, you recovered it.
Yeah.
How could you forget to tie it up?
That's like camping 101.
Oh.
No one said anything about tying it up. How many times do I need to apologize?
Oh, I guess I screwed it up.
Once would be nice.
Okay, but what about the rental gear?
Yeah, it looks like we kind of screwed everything up.
It's a total mess. And it's full of...
A dead guy.
Another Hasselback Montoya.
Well, you told me to recover it. You didn't say in what condition.
Another camper who doesn't pay their bill.
At least Bob is safe.
Anyway, I'm done with all the chores you gave me.
Great! Now there's no reason for you to be here. So leave!
Hey, what about the job?
Oh, all right. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, we got a job here now.
Get on your knees and raise your hand.
She's
Why
gonna
are you
knight
raising your hand?
me?
You pledge to protect this campsite with your life. You won't rest until all filth is banished from this property. You'll cook our food, tuck us into bed, and read us stories at night. And you'll massage Clarice's feet. Clarice? I regret nothing. What's your name?
I am Betty Cock-a-doodle-doo? Betty Scully. Betty Spaghetti. Betty Winchester. I'm not sure. Oh, isn't her actual last name Betty Anderson? So I wonder what happens if we go with Betty Hasselbeck Montoya.
Betty Hasselbeck Montoya.
Betty Hasselbeck Montoya. From now on, you'll obey without questioning. Silence will be your means of communication.
Oh, that's not her real name. That's why.
Campers, you're above them.
That's why we gave her a different alias.
Lisa rules!
Violation of the agreement will be punished by... I was going to say eternal banishment, but sure, let's go with that instead. Do you swear to uphold these commandments?
I guess it doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Do I have a choice?
No.
In that case, yeah, I swear.
I love you, Betty's hair.
Oh my gosh.
You kneeled as a gopher. Now rise as a camp employee. Here are your keys. Now get the hell out of here and I'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
Don't forget to say goodbye to
We
Bob.
are definitely not coming back here.
Before you go, I'll be taking these.
Oh, not my pick-a-kayak!
Okay, fine. You can keep the plunger. It's not like we'll be needing it for a while.
Okay, there we go. Oops, I did not want to do that. So we have the keys.
Got the keys. Let's get the power back on.
And we have the plunger. Can we talk to Pam some more?
Hey, now that I'm a staff member, can I go in the basement?
The basement is off limits.
Off limits? What kind of customer service is this?
You're not a customer.
I'll buy something then. What can I get for 10 cents?
A ticket out of here.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I don't actually have 10 cents anyway. Come on. If you let me into the basement, I'll be your best friend. So, she must be hiding something down there.
Are you hiding something down there?
Well, if we were, do you think we'd tell you?
No?
What is it you don't want me to see? Your embalmed mother?
Gross! Our mommy's a regular mommy, not a mummy.
So what is it then? A bathtub full of blood and guts?
That's nonsense. We don't have a bathtub down there.
Come on. What do you have down there? A bunch of creepy ghosts playing around with the Ouija board?
Stop! You're scaring me!
Oh, I know what's up. You've got a corpse down there that you're trying to reanimate so you can eat it alive.
Wait,
You're
why?
even scaring me now. Sorry, it's just I love basements so much, but I've never had the chance to visit one in real life.
Aw, that's so sad.
For several reasons. It's a lifelong dream, an all-consuming wish that only you have the power to fulfill. But I understand if you don't want me to go down there and see how amazing it is.
All right, Betty. I suppose we can let you see the basement. But
It's a one-way trip! Yay!
Once you go in, there's no going back.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll just pass.
He goes in and out all the time.
He'll get what's coming to him.
I guess we can ask the raccoon. Uh-oh. What is this now? Actually, the dam is going to fix itself, so I better... Oh, it isn't going to fix itself, so I better get going. I'm ready as long as you can guarantee my safety. Wait, stop. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Okay, let's go with this one.
Sometimes you open your mouth, but the words just don't come out.
I'll take that as a yes. Guest first, I insist.
Okay, we're going to the basement. Wonder what's down here. Well, maybe it's time to check on what's left of Betty. Visit Pam's basement.
I have to say, girls, that's actually a really nice basement you've got there. No wonder people don't want to leave.
Thank you!
Oh.
We're very proud of it.
Seriously, the design is exquisite. The contrast between the vibrant reds of the walls and the bone white furniture? Very inspired. Where'd you even get it?
It was just a normal basement.
Donations. From some campers. Nice. Well, I guess I'd better get going. Thanks again, girls.
yeah, bye. She's weird.
Right? So weird.
Pam! Stop messing with the campers. Those chores had better be done.
Yes, Mommy!
Oh.
Manner of speaking.
Then come inside already. It's getting late.
So I guess she's not actually the campsite manager.
Right.
Wow. We got tricked by a kid. Well, okay then. I think I'll stop it. I'll stop my stream here for now. And I'll be back next week to play more. Actually, well, I might play this some more next week. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I hope you guys have a great week. And bye-bye.